What's up, guys? Welcome back to another daily recap. And get right into it. James Harden traded to the Nets. Part of a 14 trade. God, I don't even know. It was so hard to keep track of this, but the Rockets got Victor Oladipo, Dante Exum from the Cavs, Karooks, I don't even know how you pronounce that, and does Nick, but it's fine. 3 Brooklyn first rounders, a Milwaukee first, 4 Brooklyn first round swaps. The Nets, meanwhile, got James Harden. The Pacers got Karis LeVert, and a second rounder. And the Cavs got Jared Allen, Teron Prince. So, wow, yeah, blockbuster trade. Shook the league, like it was trending everywhere. But that's definitely the biggest headline of today. And then I guess sticking with NBA stuff, 2 more NBA games were postponed for Friday: Wizards Pistons and Warriors Suns. So those 2 games will not be played. Yeah, again, this is a recurring theme with postponements and stuff like that due to health and safety protocols and things like that. Which is a shame, but can't really do much about it other than try and keep players safe. Let's see, on the NFL front, Broncos hired Vikings personnel man George Patton as their new GM after John Elway promoted himself or created a new role for himself as part of the Broncos organization. He will have the final say, and George Patton will do all like the dirty work and stuff like that a GM does. So, see, Bears chairman George McCaskey confirms that GM Ryan Pace and head coach Matt Nagy will return for 2021 season. So the Bears will have to deal with them. I have them for another season at least. Still no word yet on Mr. Trubisky, but we'll see how that unfolds. Chiefs running back Clyde Edwards-Helaire practiced today. Promising. Still don't know if he'll actually suit up on Sunday against the Browns, but I guess we'll see as the days roll by. And Packers offensive tackle Jared Valdir was placed on the COVID-19 list, will not become the first player to play for 2 different teams in the same postseason. So he was going to play, but because of COVID, he's now on the COVID-19 list and cannot play until, 10 days or whenever he gets 2 negative test results. But yeah, that would have been crazy. But who knows, if the Packers make it to the Super Bowl, then maybe it will happen. We'll see. Let's see, MLB One headline, free agent reliever Pedro Feliz signs with Houston Astros. The 2-year deal includes an option, and the deal has a number of escalators and a buyout, and is expected to fall in the 12 to 14 million guaranteed range, according to Jeff Payson and Jorge Castillo. So, interesting trade. Interesting signing there. And then NHL. It's the first day of the NHL. Some of the games have already ended, and so starting with the Flyers and Penguins, the Flyers beat the Penguins 6-3. Philly scored 3 in the final period. Maple Leafs Morgan Riley scored OT winner over Canadiens to win 5-4. Tampa Bay Lightning, defending Stanley Cup champs, crushed the Blackhawks 5-2 to start off their road to defending the Stanley Cup. So, then one other thing that happened like an hour ago or so, Alabama is expected to hire former Houston Texans head coach Bill O'Brien as their offensive coordinator after Steve Sarkisian left for, I forget which college, but yeah, interesting that he'll be with Alabama now, taking Sarkisian's spot. And finally, soccer. Let's see. Barcelona beat Real Sociedad in penalties 3-2 after Ter Stegen saved 2 out of 3 of Real Sociedad's penalties. Bayern, this is probably the biggest one. Bayern were upset by second-tier German team Holstein Kiel after 2-2 in regular time and 6-5 in penalties. Absolutely absurd that they lost to a team like this. The second goal that Holstein Kiel scored was in the 94th minute, which took it to extra time. I was literally the last kick of the game, and Bayern end up losing that. That's embarrassing, but yeah, so defending champions no more. They're out. So let's see, French Super Cup final result. PSG beat Marseille 2-1 in final, as Mauricio Pochettino finally wins his first trophy as manager. So good for him. After several years at Spurs, he didn't win a single trophy, but in 11 days or something like that, he's won one already. Just crazy. So there are some other things I didn't mention, but for the sake of the length of the video, I will end it there. And as always, just check the links in the description and stuff like that. Subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll see you all tomorrow.